Hey guys, Chubbier Snail here. Hello my subscribers, and hello the Halo Fix. Special shout out to you. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'm finally back and ready to get things rolling again. For those of you on my channel who do not remember or don't know, the Halo Fix is a community channel which I'm honored to be a director at. This video, along with being featured on my channel, will be on that channel. And the Halo Fix is basically a whole group of awesome directors that upload Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, basically the whole spectrum of just Halo, and they commentate over it, various stuff. It really is amazing videos, amazing content. And if you guys have not checked it out yet from my channel, please, please, please give it a look, because I guarantee you it'll be worth your time. For those of you watching this from the Halo Fix, and who don't know me, my name is Chubbier Snail. I'm a Halo commentator, and if you had a little bit of time after this video, I really would appreciate it if you could check out my channel. But not going to push that on you guys, I'm just here to talk today. So this is going to be another episode of Perfection Hunter. For those of you who don't know, it's a series where I just get perfections on as many maps as possible. This map is Solace, and it's my first Halo 4 perfection. I go 15-0, so it's not the best performance. I have done better. In fact, I already have beaten that. I've gotten 20-0 on another map, but I didn't want to exclude this because it is my first. I'll use the other one next week. But in order to commemorate my first Halo 4 perfection, I wanted to share with you guys my strategy to getting perfections. Now, I know I'm not the best Halo player, but I have gotten about 50 so far. Not all of which I've used for video, but I really do want to share with you guys how I do it, because it really is common sense. I mean, most of the stuff I will say here today, you guys will know, but my goal after this video is to help, if anything, just one person become a better Halo player. So pay attention, some things may help you, you might be surprised. First things first, on every single map, no matter what Halo you're playing, power weapons spawn at set points. In Halo 4, they spawn at set points only at the beginning, but that's all you need, because at the beginning of each game, you need to have a plan. And the plan needs to revolve around the power weapons that will spawn every single time in the same place on that map. What you need to do is consider what power weapon works best for you. Now, some people might be specialist snipers, some might shotguns, some the incineration cannon like myself, which I absolutely love because it wrecks people. Whatever you prefer. Second thing you need to consider is if and when you get that power weapon, what are you going to do with it? So you need to figure out where you're going to go after you get that weapon, just so you can settle down, think what you're going to do for the game, develop a strategy based off the circumstances, that kind of deal. You don't want to get a sniper and just charge the middle of the map with it and go berserk, because that's not going to work for you, unless you're campy. And campy, if you're watching this, you're awesome, but I'm pretty sure you're not, so don't do that, guys. You want to take the weapon, whatever it may be, and go to a safe spot where you can rethink things, and then figure out what you're going to do. And third thing you need to do at the beginning of a match is you need to think for a plan B. Now, as you guys know, a perfection, you can't die. So if someone else in the game, maybe on your team, maybe on the other team, goes for that power weapon, and you don't get it and you get killed, it's over. So you need to think, always have a plan B. Always think, if you don't get that power weapon, what are you going to do? And that's very vital, because it really does suck, trust me, when you die going for a power weapon that you don't get, and it's only 10 seconds into the match, and you're like, wow, there goes my perfection, I gotta wait another 15 minutes. So it really is kind of lame, so don't let that happen to you. Have a plan B. It really is important. Obviously, plan A is more important. Plan B will save you, though, and it will come in handy. Trust me on that. Now, second thing you need to take into account is a term I like to call tactical roaming. Tactical means strategic. Roaming is moving, so strategic moving. No, it's not camping, and I'm going to very boldly define the differences between the two, because camping I hate, and it will get you killed. So let me explain what tactical roaming is. It's using areas on the map to your advantage. If you have a certain weapon, use that to your advantage. It's very common knowledge, basic principle, something everyone should already know and should implement. In more detail, for example, if you have a shotgun, you don't want to be in the center of the map where there's no close quarters areas and where a DMR can kill you at any point randomly. That's not the most opportune scenario for you. You're going to want to be in a nice, small, secluded area where you can kill someone before they even know you have a shotgun. When they turn the corner, bam, they're dead. That's what you want. You want the element of surprise at all times, because one extra shot could be the difference between life and death for you. So, being in an area. That's where you guys will misconstrue it with camping, because camping, you think, stay in one spot the whole map, stay there, best spot for your weapon, kill people as many as you can. Yes and no. The reason why it's not camping, though, is because A, you don't want to stay in the same area. If you stay in the same area and you camp, people will catch on to you. I know we've all been in a game where there's been a sniper and we've died 4 times from the same guy from the same spot. And then after a while, we've wisened up and been like, alright, this guy's killed me 100 times. I'm going to kill him. I don't want to die from that sniper anymore. You see, people in this game aren't stupid. They will realize if you're camping with a shotgun in a close quarters area, they'll be like, alright, I'm going to take some stickies into there. Take them out. Then take care of that issue. And that'll be the end of your perfection. So don't stay in the same area. You do want to be in a beneficial area, but once you're in a good area, get a kill or two, move to a new one. And like I said, you want to move to an area of equal or greater opportunity for you. You never want to go to like an open area where you're in the middle of nowhere. So what I did on this map, just going to apply my strategy to this, was I had the incineration cannon, and then later in the video I get the shotgun. So I liked to roam on either end of the map and the base areas, and then on the outskirts of the map. And then whenever I need to switch area, I generally go underground where it's less populated. You don't like to be in areas that are heavily populated because you will die. And dying is not fun, and it is impossible to get a perfection that way. So, tactically roam around the map. Very important. And that's kind of it for that. I mean, common sense, like I said. And watch, I think right now I'm going to go on the outskirts. Another important thing, never go in the center of the battlefield. Not even if you have the best possible weapon combination in the world. Just don't do it, because although you might get an insanely awesome clip, or something of equal awesomeness, you could die really easily. And it'd be a shame if you had full rockets and you charge the middle, hoping to just randomly get a multi-kill, and then you just get DMR'd to death and don't use any of your rockets. It happens to people all the time. Happens to me all the time. I yell at myself every time it happens. Just don't do that. Don't be that guy. Stay on the outskirts. Stay in opportune areas. Common sense, right? Alright. Next vital thing you need to keep in mind is factors that will prevent you from getting the perfection. Now, obviously, the big one that everyone always considers is death. Don't die. That's huge. I mean, that's a given, right? But people can still go a whole match without dying and not get a perfection. The second biggest thing that people will overlook, and it will mess you up over and over again if you don't think about it, is your kills. Because although you can't die, you have to keep in mind the kills. And if you can't get those kills in time, you can go 14-0. That's not a perfection. I've done it before. Trust me, it sucks. What can happen to mess you up is either A, the time will expire before you can get your kills, or B, your teammates will reach the score limit before you get the kills. I've been in a situation where the time has expired, and that felt horrible. Absolutely. It was 14-0 in Complex. But all you have to do is make sure you're in a good situation at all times. You do want to play conservatively, but if you're in a position where there's 2 minutes left and you need 5 kills, start to go a little more risky. Start to take bigger, bolder moves, because if you don't get 15 kills, all of that effort, that whole game is completely going to waste. Also, if you have like 10 kills, we use 10 as a figure, and your team has 500 points, 10 kills left in the game, you need 5 of them, that's not a situation you want to be in. So try and make sure that at all times in the game, you're in a situation where you can get the kills. Like, if you're at 10 kills and your team has 400 points, that's more manageable. You only have to get 5 out of the next 20 kills, which is a quarter of the kills, which is what everyone's expected to get. Don't put yourself in a position where you're at like the last minutes of the game or at the score limit and you have to rush and get those kills, because it will not end well most of the time. If it does end well, that'll make for killer gameplay, but most of the time it won't. And last thing, and it's really important, just stay calm. I mean, it's really easy to get hyped up. On this one, my heart was pounding so much. Like, I literally heard it. Like, boom, 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 like really, really loud. My hands were shaking. I almost died because I was like, I couldn't process what was going on. Just stay calm. Calmness after your first perfection will come to you. Like, the first one is really, like, ah, awesome. After that, it dies down a bit, and after a while, you'll be calm when playing. I don't know. Stay calm. It'll help you a lot. You don't want to die at the end because you have shaky hands and you miss an easy DMR shot. Like I said, these are just some basic tips. I hope some of these, if not all of them, have helped you. And I really hope that I've made an impact on you guys today. We still lose the game even though I get a perfection. Don't ask me how. But thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for some more. Chubbier Snail, signing out.